Hey guys, Ice Cool Tech here, back with a brand new video. Now, before we get into this video, I just want to let you guys know it'd be really appreciated if you guys could leave a like on this video and definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel for more. And if the screen focuses here, I don't know what's going on. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. So today I actually want to be talking about something that actually relates to my last video, and so if you guys watch that, the link will be in the description below, and I will have a card right now for that, so just click that and you guys can see my last video. We're actually going to be talking about, well, Pawn. So Pawn released Uncover 3.3 Beta 1 just a couple days ago, and it added support for iOS 12.1.3 through 12.2. Now, in my last video, I did mention the fact that 12.2 Beta 6 didn't work, but in Beta, I believe it was Beta 7, it was Beta 8, he fixed the unsupported message for iOS 12.2 Beta 6, so that is fixed. So if you're on 12.2 Beta 6 on an iPhone SE, iPhone 6S, or newer, you can jailbreak with Uncover. If you guys are on iOS 12.2 Beta 6 for an A8 device, it will most likely still say unsupported because he actually took out the 4K device support, which is A7 and A8. So yeah, guys. So today we actually got some pretty exciting news, as you guys can see on the screen. He said at 4:17 a.m., I have just implemented at FCE 365's fixes for the sock puppet exploit on iPhone 5s/6 and the Uncover jailbreak. The fixes are not reliable, but they do work after a few tries. Would you like to see a new release with these fixes now, or wait for a more reliable fix? Now, what this means, guys, is that essentially the iPhone or the 4K devices now have a sort of a fix, so it will still work. As you guys can see, he said the fixes are not reliable, but they do work after a few tries, meaning they will not work every single try. You know, some people might actually work on the first try. Most people have to try a few times until it will work, and eventually, you know, it will work. And he's also asking, you know, people if they want to just wait for a more reliable fix. And it seems that a lot of people do want, they want it now, so you please release it now. They just want it now. So, you know, some people don't, but most people seem to want it now, and I don't blame you guys, but like, I feel like more reliable is the way to go, because then you don't have to really deal with much, and it should work most of the time. So that would just be a better bet to wait, you know, just maybe a few more days, or at most a couple weeks, for a more reliable fix. So then later today, he actually tweeted again, if I can find it here, right here, asking people with 4K devices if they're on 12.1.3 through 12.2 with, of course, like a 4K device. He had them like tell him, and he will like give them an experimental build of Uncover, which means that he must have implemented it and now needs people just to test it. You know, a lot of people are like 8.12, you know, and here in 12.3.1, 12.3, and you guys have to realize that we still have a ways to go for the 12.3, 12.3.1 jailbreak. But if you guys are on a 4K device, so like iPhone 6, iPhone SE, or not iPhone SE, sorry, that's not a 4K device, that's a 16K. If you guys are on like an iPhone 6, iPhone 6 Plus, iPhone 5S, iPod Touch 6, or an iPad Mini 1, not an iPad Mini 1, sorry, that's incorrect, an iPad Mini 2 or iPad Mini 3, such as those devices like iPad Air 2 and iPad Air are 4K devices. So I will definitely, in the description below, I'll have like a list of all the 4K devices so you guys can see if your model's on there. So definitely check that out if you guys are wondering. Now, if you guys are on 12.3, 12.2, and you wanted to test this out, he, I believe, already did this, because I'm seeing like a lot of replies in here that he hasn't gone back to, so I'm not sure if he's still doing it, which means that we could be really close to the full release of this. So again, if you guys are on like an iPhone 6 on iOS 12.2 or 12.1.3 or 12.1.4, just stay there. So yeah, so you shouldn't have to wait that long for a jailbreak at all. Just a little bit longer, maybe like a day more. I would assume that he might release it or later today, or for all I know, he could just release tomorrow, but it shouldn't be that long at all. So definitely stay tuned for that. I will definitely make a video about that. I'm gonna jailbreak my iPod Touch 6th generation, and if you guys want, I can do like tweak reviews and stuff, just some different content. So comment below if you want to see that. Also, I do want to discuss the fact that a lot of people have been complaining about the 12.3. So they want 12.3 compatibility. Here it is. So I found the tweet. And Pawn actually found that he checked that the sock puppet exploit, or he just kind of checked it out and apparently found that 12.3 beta 1 should actually work now. The Chimera jailbreak, the developers of that, so Coolstar, that team has actually found that the exploit works for iOS 12.3 beta 1 through iOS 12.3 beta 5. Now iOS 12.3 beta 6 is actually still being signed, and my 5S my SE, I downgraded my SE to that. My 5S is actually on 12.1.4, so I'll probably jailbreak that later too. But my SE is on iOS 12.1. It's on 12.3 beta 6. As you guys can see here, I'm in the notification. I just downgraded it last night. It's still being signed. If you guys want to do that, I'll leave a link in the description for that. You guys can go find your iPhone model and downgrade. So it's not compatible with 12.3 beta 6. However, I recommend downgrading to 12.3 beta 6 if you're interested in a jailbreak, and that's really your best bet. So I'll leave a link to that in the description below, and the full compatibility of 4K devices. So yeah, guys, definitely just stay tuned for all of this. It's going to be really interesting to see where 12.3, 12.3.1 goes when it comes to jailbreaking, and I cannot wait to find out what's going on with 4K devices. I'll have more news coming up on, like I said, when the jailbreak is out for 4K devices, I will jailbreak my iPod Touch 6 and my iPhone 5S, and I'll maybe do some things about that. If you guys want to see it, just leave a comment below, like what you want to see, like tweak reviews, or the performance and battery life overall and that type of stuff. So yeah, so guys, stay tuned for that. And also, I don't know if this is going to be today, but iOS 13 developer beta 4 should be releasing either today or tomorrow. I would say it might be next week. It could be next week, actually, Monday or Tuesday next week. Also 12.4, the full release, should be really soon. Possibly today, possibly tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow, if I had to say, because that usually the betas have been releasing on like Tuesdays now, so I'd say full release is going to be Tuesday. And with my luck, what's going to happen is right after I upload this video, iOS 13 beta 4 or 12.4 full release will happen, which happened last time. I made a video right after that. The beta 3 re-release happened literally right after I uploaded, so yeah, that was fun. I hope that doesn't happen again, but if it does, I don't expect a video until like tomorrow or something. Anyway, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like on the video and definitely subscribe. It means a lot. Every subscriber really, really does mean a lot to me, guys. So see you guys in the next one. Peace out.